hear the lady walking down the corridors of Boots. With an air of great authority, she couldn't give two hoots. If the workers slacked, complained, or even couldn't give a toss, she's the one to show him that she really is the boss. For all her airs and graces, hidden darkness in the charm, a tibble here and there each night, hey, that won't do much harm. But little did she know that it soon festered into plight. Our lovable Helen Bamford, she was plastered every night. They called her Helen. And she drank the fastest wine glass in the West. Wow. Now Helen, she was married to a businessman called Aid, and when she first set eyes on him, she thought she had it made. There he stood, all long blonde hair, a bassist in a band. And then she saw his hooter, was the biggest of the land. They called him Bambi.
Bambi.
And he had the biggest hooter in the land.
Wow.
Now Helen had an adversary, she didn't know what to do. A buxom blonde from Melon who could sink a drink or two. They looked quite like each other. I made friends now, that's a starter. Of Melon Ange would belch while Tonna Helen was a farter. They called them windbags.
Windbags.
And they'd blow their husbands' duvets every night.
Wow.
So Helen had a cunning plan, of which she was quite able. A drink-a-thon with Ange, she thought, I'll drink her under the table. If I can beat her husband's toe in a Barcelonan town, the wife won't be a problem, I'll just drink the fucker down. So they met one fateful night at an impartial venue, eye to eye with vodka and of course wine on the menu. Come on Ange, let's down these wines, Helen was here to cry. The stupid two blonde fuckers drank so much they almost died. They call them blondes.
Blondes.
And they drank so much that night they almost died.
Wow.
Armed with what can only be described as hangovers from hell, Helen and Ange decided that they had both drank wine quite well. Then they thought they would team up for the oncoming weekender. So there they were that Friday night, beneath on a big bender. They called them alcoholics.
Alkies.
And they drank Old Neath Town dry every week. Now herein lies a cautionary tale of alcohol asunder. Helen, during the week, of vodka, wine, she doesn't plunder. But when the weekend comes again, a glass she'll raise or two. It's a birthday weekend. Oh shit, let's hope she doesn't spew. We call her Helen. Bless her.
Helen.
And she drinks the fastest wine glass in the West. We call her Helen.
Helen.
And she drinks the finest wine glass in the West. Hey! Good old Helen, we love her.